It's so great to see so many shining faces in this room, but I'm here to introduce another shining face and basketball legend, J.R. Smith.
What's going on, everybody? We're back. I am J.R. Smith. We are here at North Carolina A&T. All my students, all my peers. I am in my third year, so I am technically a junior. We're on our way to see Dean Paula Price. She is the head of our College of Education. Younger third and fifth graders have an opportunity. She's gonna give us some insight on our new STEAM lab that Toyota dropped $500,000 to renovate, which is super, super amazing for our students. When you said the Aggie Academy, I just see you light up. Like, why is that? What is that about? I want the people who are watching this to experience why you are so proud of that.
I have always wrote about, published about, researched about, trying to create school environments, good experiences for Black and brown children. When you walk into Aggie Academy, you will see children who have been told oftentimes that they're not high achieving. But when I walk into those classes, I see kids that are completely lit up. I see kids who are excited to learn. I see kids who can explain and articulate all kinds of complicated concepts.
To talk about the renovation of the lab.
I can't even tell you how excited I am. The STEAM Lab is an opportunity for Aggie Academy children to come over here to the A&T campus to engage in science lessons, where they're gonna work with our A&T students. They'll also be able to work with teachers and faculty here on different projects. Aggie Academy has a wonderful STEAM lab, but it does not have an eye wash station. It doesn't have all of the beakers and the things that you would need to do experimentation. So when our teachers want to do those types of experiments or lessons with the kids, they have a facility that they can jump on that Aggie shuttle and come right over here and engage with our students.
I grew up with learning disorder, dyslexic, ADHD, and for me, going into a classroom, I used to get so nervous and worked up just because I felt like I wasn't on the same level as everybody else. So sitting there with a piece of paper and trying to write an essay was a nerve-wracking thing for me. And now to see the STEAM is way more hands-on and giving, again, projects, and it's gotta help. It's gotta be able to give you a confidence within yourself.
I am super excited that you are gonna meet two of our star students from the College of Education.
First of all, I want to say it's a pleasure to meet both of y'all, Danielle and Isis. Aggie Pride, first and foremost, Aggie Pride. This is a STEAM lab that's gonna be re-renovated. What are some of the things that y'all would like to see in here or anticipate seeing in here?
So some of the devices that's gonna be able to be utilized are things like tablets, VR, touchscreen boards.
Students in Aggie Academy, they will have the opportunity to come here, as well as the students in the College of Education to partake in practice-based teacher education. So this is where we basically teach lessons in front of the kids. So at Aggie Academy, we do math and literacy lessons over there, but this gives them the opportunity to come here and we can integrate the science and technology. So the students are learning from us. This gives us experience to teach the students using the new equipment that we will have in this STEAM lab.
I want to get too educational because I am talking to athletes. These two athletes who are very well known and respected. Like, how do you use those tools of being an athlete into the classroom or being into teaching?
So for me, being the co-captain is all about leadership, guiding my teammates, and then I take that in the classroom as well.
Where do you feel as though the STEAM program helping, or how far do you think it can go?
There's no limit, for real.
It is no limit, honestly.
I think that it can go as far as you want to take it. Like, I know for me as a kid, if I was going to an NBA game to go see you play, it would influence me to want to become a basketball player. So you're influenced by what you see and what you experience as a kid. A third and fifth grader, being able to explore a college campus and see what a college campus looks like, to see kids walking with their book bags, going to class, as college students, it provides that encouragement that students need, and it also provides that influence that they need to say, hey, I could be in those same shoes as well. So I think that it's a great opportunity for them to just see and visualize, this is what I want to be when I grow up.
Being a student at North Carolina A&T, how do your kids feel? Like, how do you have an influence on their education? Do they talk to you about what they want to be when they grow up? How is it?
When I first came here, I had to start over again. So I'm taking algebra, trigonometry, all of it. And I wasn't good then, so you can imagine that. So I'm taking these classes and I'm like, I gotta get a tutor. And then, sure enough, I'm over here stressing and talking to my girls on FaceTime. And I look at my daughter, I'm like, babe, what's wrong? What's going on? She's taking the same math class I'm taking, pretty much, trigonometry and algebra. So we started bonding through that and we ended up with the same tutor. So we kind of had a couple sessions together and she's seen like, oh, my dad don't know everything. Because essentially, even when I was growing up, I always thought my dad and my mom, they just knew everything. Right. Y'all know stuff before it's happening. To give that vulnerability to them is everything because you get to see me as a human opposed to as a superhero all the time. So for me, it's been monumental.
I think what we're finding now in STEAM education is that there are so many ways that you can get to the point where you want your students to get to. And sometimes it really needs to involve the artistic part first. It's the art, it's the music that gets cut from a lot of programs. We know that culturally, the arts are very, very important to us, and it helps us think in a very different type of way. So when you're engaging in sort of engineering thinking and systems thinking from an artistic lens, the products that you end up with are so much more innovative.
Career fair here at the Aggie Academy. We're gonna see what that's all about. I'm really excited. How you doing, bro?
So good to see you. I'm good. How are you?
How's everything?
It's good. We got a good show for you in there.
Yeah.
Yes. A whole lot of students, whole lot of ambassadors. They're excited.
That's dope. Let me ask you this. How did you put all this together?
So I serve as community service co-lead for the Honors College Ambassador Program. Mm-hmm. So we're really working to build strong connections with our A&T community and the greater Greensboro community. So we were like, we need to come to Aggie Academy, help them start thinking about what they might want to do in the future, start putting ideas in their heads so they can grow. Kids are in the cafeteria. They're about to start their Harambe.
Oh, yeah. What is the Harambe like?
The kids come and they do their chants, they sing their songs. It's really a moment for them to build unity, build energy, they love to sing about how hyped they are.
Let's see it.
It's so great to see so many shining faces in this room, but I'm here to introduce another shining face and basketball legend, J.R. Smith.
I love y'all energy. I love it. It's amazing. This is the most energy I've received in a very long time. How many people know what I've done?
So first you got drafted to, I believe, Denver. Then you played for the Knicks. Then you went a long time.
Oh, wow.
You know his stuff.
What did you say New Orleans yet?
I don't know.
Now, the reason why I asked you that, because I know the first thing y'all were gonna say was basketball. The biggest thing that I'm proud of is I was able to achieve a 4.0 at the greatest university in the country. You know what that is? Aggie Pride. That's right. So the thing that I cherish the most that I've done in my career throughout my life was to be able to get a 4.0 in a college. I never thought that was obtainable for myself. I wasn't the smartest kid. I couldn't always read the fastest. I couldn't add and subtract the fastest. I was in special ed pretty much my whole life. And to be able to achieve that was something that meant so much to myself, and I didn't have to prove it to nobody else but me. It doesn't have to be a sport. It doesn't have to be a dance. It doesn't have to be, you can use your brain and feel just as accomplished as you would if you were playing a sport or anything else. You have a lot of great teachers and faculty here who are here to help you guys extend their courtesy and their knowledge, and I just hope you all take it in. This is a great school. I've never been to a school like this. You guys have so much energy. I love it. It's so impactful. It makes me miss my kids so bad. Y'all are a bundle of joy, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much.
think that when you have an idea and you're really clear about what it is that you're trying to do, and people really believe in it as well, all kinds of miracles can happen.
I want to inspire these kids to look at themselves as they can be literally anything they want to be. Engineers, doctors, lawyers, successful entrepreneurs and business people. It's something that really, really inspiring, even more than just seeing them wanting to be a basketball player or a football player or a golfer.